All right, everybody, this is Sheets and may as well do a horse racing values video for the Saturday. I did look at a couple of tracks today. I would say there are, a few decent plays. Again, this is pre-scratches, so, if horses get scratched, I would not substitute your own for them. I would just probably not play the race and just be somewhat odd sensitive. And unfortunately, again, I'm just not going to be around to follow up on any of this stuff. So if it's useful to you, great. If not, it's really just not that much time out of my day to do this. So I may as well just do it for you. And I'm not going to bet heavy enough where it's going to affect my price. And quite honestly, not enough you're looking where it's going to affect my price anyway. So let's look at a couple of tracks. We're going to look at Churchill first. First two races, really nothing. The third race, the 4 is actually a pretty good bet. Let's look at this view actually instead. Churchill race 3, the 4 off the charts is good value at 12-1. And also the 10, Blame the Champagne, isn't bad, but I think off the charts is probably the best value of the race. I'd probably make it about 15-20% to win, and you're getting 12-1. I think it's very, very strong. Race 4, I think the 7 at 8-1 is okay. I think that's a pretty good value. So again, you want to play something, play something speculative. You can play the 4 in race 3 with maybe the 7 in race 4. And also the 5 actually at 20-1 is not the worst either. So race 4 and 5 is pretty good. Aside from that, I don't know if there was anything else. Let me just double check. Yeah, I mean, race 8, I guess the 4 at 5-1 is pretty good, but I don't want to give up just 5-1 shots. Probably not going to go off at 5-1 anyway. It's not that great of a price. I mean, trademark is literally just okay. Race 9, nothing. Race 10, nothing. Race 11, I like the 10, White Abrario. He's not bad at 8-1. Not a lock or anything like that, but he's probably a pretty good value at 8-1. And that is pretty much it with respect to Churchill for the day. Let's now go to Del Mar, and let's take a look at this. Del Mar, the first race, there are 2 very, very strong value long shots. The 1, Dominant Soul, and the 11, Sea Falls. I mean, the 1 is also getting 7 pounds of weight, which makes it even better. So I mean, you see this is very, very early. It's 41-1, but that's like hours and hours away. But I think if you get 15-1 on Dominant Soul and or the 12-1 on the 11 Sea Falls, I think you're doing really, really well. Second race, nothing. Third race at Del Mar. Yeah, so if you want 2 real huge long shots, the 2 Booze Runner and the 10 Miss Maddie B. I think they will outrun their odds. I think they do very, very well here. Okay, so I have to separate what I like in kind of speculative pick 6 from what I really think has a chance to win. Like, for example, like race 6. Actually, I didn't even want to get into it. Race 7, yeah, the 11 was solid enough. Not a big deal. Probably the best bet of the day, especially on Del Mar, is going to be the 4 in race 9. That would be Team Merchants at 15-1. I think it's an extremely, extremely strong value. Probably the best bet of the day. So I would probably make about 10% to win, 15-1, really, really good value there. So Team Merchant, the 4 horse in the 9th race. And just so you know, the other track I looked at today is Charlestown. So if you're around, this is like later in the day. This is who I liked over there. Race 1, I actually think the 2 is a good bet at Proving Dancer at 10-1. Second race, I thought the 7, risk, whatever that is, risk or high, pay I slow, whatever that is. Risks are high, pay is low. Very clever. Nonetheless, I think is a really good 10-1 shot. Race 3, nothing. Race 4, nothing. Race 5, no value. So races 6 and 7, I have a couple of bombs for you if you're interested. Race 6, the 5, Uncaptured Ruby, I think is worth playing at 10-1. I like that. And then race 7, the 6, my Juba at 10-1 as well. So I like both those. If that hits, that double is going to pay 300 on $2 bet. You know, it's probably going to come in once every 50 times. So again, this is high variance stuff, but all I can promise you is you're getting good EV. So again, race 1, I like the 2. Race 2, I like the 7. Nothing races 3, 4, 5, and 8. But I do like the 5 in race 6 and the 6 in race 7. Be somewhat odd sensitive, try to demand at least something close to the prices that we outlined here. And again, if you want to, set up a horse account on XB Select, make sure you use True DFS as your coupon code or whatever. And if not, that's fine too. You play a FanDuel, play TBG, play wherever. And again, if you're playing horses anyway, you may as well use these picks because they are certainly going to be EV. And again, if you were thinking of expanding your gambling portfolio and, wanted action, this is, again, I can't teach you right now, like how to bet horses. That's just way too involved, but I can at least tell you the picks on days that I look. And again, for now, I just have no problem doing this. We'll see how this goes. All right, good luck, everybody, and have a good weekend.